Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. We are happy to support you, dear children of the earth, in these very disturbing moments that you are beginning to live and that you will still live. In your country of France, many demonstrations are beginning to emerge and this will continue. Why will this continue for a while? Because, quite simply, it is not only about wage or other demands but more particularly, behind all this, there is the wish, the growing wish of a people who expressly ask their rulers to be recognized and respected. As you have realized since the effects of the pandemic, there is on the part of your rulers and, we would say more precisely on the part of the world government, an emphasis on European and other peoples, various manipulations in order to keep you in a position of diminished dependence and freedom. All this, European peoples feel it more and more and understand that there is only one way to demonstrate it, which is to manifest it, but to manifest it without violence. This is what we recommend, no violence. The less violence there is, the more weight it will have on your rulers. The latter are used to skirmishes in the streets at the time of the demonstrations, and if there are any, they know very well that it will stop at some point. The thugs, as you call them, are also manipulated by governments, do not doubt it. So, going back to what is happening in your country of France, what emerges from these demonstrations is simply the great awareness of the manipulations and lack of respect for the people as a whole. This means that a new way of life presents itself to you. Why? Because, after these demonstrations that will make a snowball, as you say, towards other trades and professions, nothing will be the same anymore. The new awareness will strongly impact the government's decisions, and we would say European governments that will have to change their bureaucratic regulations unsuitable for real life in your countries. Why will this impact governments? Because until now the European peoples demonstrated, yes, by categories of professions, but never all the professions united in this request for respect. The new consciousness is on the move. It may surprise you that we say this because you don't really understand it. But we, your brothers of light, from the places where we are, we see a huge change in the energies of terrestrial human beings. These energies are increasingly accentuated in the sense that they demonstrate what we talked about above, i.e. the demand for respect for every human being, respect for his work, his life, and his freedom to live and think. Until now in Europe you thought you were in countries of freedom. But, since the pandemic, you have realized your mistake, your great mistake since time and time immemorial. So, you react. Something has established itself in you, in your mind, in your heart that makes you say stop to all these manipulations. You begin to understand that you are free beings, free to think, choose, share, respect, etc. Children of planet Earth, as we have just said, the new consciousness is on the move. We are present with you to support you with our love, our light, but we repeat it again, we will not do things for you. It is up to you to understand that the change you want on your planet and your humanity needs to be done in yourself, by yourself, and in calm, especially without violence. Dear brothers and sisters of planet Earth, have confidence in your new consciousness, trust in the guidance of your divine beings deep within you. Your souls want, finally, the humans they give life to access peace and serenity in their lives. We accompany you with great love.